something on the outside of the parentheses, what we do is we multiply it to each thing inside the parentheses, so it gets distributed. So I multiply A to B, so we get like A times B. And then there's a plus sign in the middle, so we put a plus sign. And then we multiply A times C. So it multiplies to the first thing, and then we have a plus sign, and it multiplies to the second thing. If the A is on the other side of the parentheses, it does the same thing. So it still multiplies to this, so we have P times A, and then it multiplies to this, C times A, and it gives you the same thing, because you can multiply in either order. So that is the distributive property. Let's try one. All right, write that down. So I have a 4, and then parentheses 3x squared plus 2x. So the 4 is going to multiply to the first term and multiply to the second term, and there'll be a plus sign in between. So 4 times 3x squared is just 12x squared. And then there's a plus sign. And then we multiply the 4 times the 2x. What's 4 times 2x? There you go. And that would be your answer. Maddie?
Why wouldn't you add first?
Do these add together? No. If it was 3x plus 2x, could we add those? Yes. But remember, it has a different exponent, so they are not like terms, so you can't add them together. Right? So just like we can't add these together, because you can only add x squareds with x squareds and x's with x's, okay? All right, let's try this next one. So we have 3x on the outside and 2 plus x on the inside. So I'm going to multiply 3x times 2. So Hannah, what do you think 3x times 2 is?
4.
Multiply. What's 3 times 2? What's 6x, right?
Oh.
Oh, there we go. 6x. Okay. And then we're going to multiply 3x times x. Anybody know 3x times x? Evie? Close? Thomas? Nope, that'd be adding. There you go, Riley. So there's a plus sign in the middle. X times x, you guys, is x squared. So 3x times x is 3x squared. Okay, go ahead and write this one down. So we've got an x, and then parentheses y minus x minus 4. So there's 3 terms on the inside. So that means that the x on the outside is going to multiply to 1, 2, 3 things. Okay? So we're going to have 3 different things written down. So first we have x times y. What's x times y? Yeah, just xy. Then I've got a minus sign. So we keep the minus sign. And then Coleman, what's x times x? Very good. And then we've got a minus sign, so we keep the minus sign. And Peyton, what's x times 4? Good. I put the number in front. Very good. Are any of those like terms? No. Xy, x squared, and x. None of those are like terms. Let's do one more. All right, so I've got 4x times x. Mark, what do you think? 4x times x.
4x squared.
Yes. Okay, and then 4x times 3. Zach, what do you think? Good. And there's a plus sign here, so we have to put plus 12x. Let's